What is ploppin' YouTube? In this video, we're going to be going over how to breed and tame wild boars and use them for your advantages, whether it be for meat or for that good leather. So stick around for the video. Boars are one of several animals in Valheim that you can tame. To tame them, you simply need to capture them by means of getting them into a crated area and then feeding them. And after like a short period of time, you'll have a percentage of tameness that will go up. And once that bar reaches 100%, that means you have tamed them and they will become your friend. You could pet them and feed them to make as many baby little piggy boars as you please. Boars like to eat, they can eat, blueberries, raspberries, carrots, mushrooms. I don't believe they eat any meats. I have found that they like carrots and mushrooms the best. So carrots and mushrooms, after doing some testing, their meter, like I said, they'll have a tameness meter. Their tameness meter will go up 13% for carrots and mushrooms. For raspberries, it only goes up 12%. And then blueberries, it only goes up 4%. So definitely recommend using either mushrooms or carrots. Those are probably your best bets to go to. So all you have to do to feed them is you just, split the stack, toss one down, and eventually the boars will go over. They'll be like, ooh, mushroom, give me that mushy mushroom. So that boar just ate one. You'll see little hearts come out. That's how you know that they're being tamed. Start by finding a space for the boars to be put in. You'll need to build a pen with 3 sides. Leave one of the sides open as you'll lead the boar into this side of the pen to trap him in. You're gonna want 2 sides of it. You can either put the boars in the same space or put them in separate spaces. It doesn't really matter. I happen to build 2 separate spaces here and put 1 boar in each of the spaces, then tamed them in their individual spaces, then broke the wall eventually, and built a bigger pen for however many boars you would like in that pen. Once you've pre-built your pen and your base, you're going to want to go out into the wild and find a wild boar. Once you get near the boar, it should automatically aggro onto you. So you'll want to just lead it back to your base as it keeps trying to attack you, and put it in the pen and then block it off in the pen to capture the boar. Keep in mind that when you do hover over the boar, it should say wild / frightened. Keep in mind this will change as you tame the boar. It'll change, which we'll go over later in the video. So once you get the boar into the pen, you can block it off. You'll need 2 to start the breeding process, so make sure you get at least 2. You can either put them in separate pens or make 1 big pen. Doesn't really matter. I had 2 separate ones, but ended up making a bigger pen once I got more boars. Keep in mind that they do damage the walls, so make sure you have a workshop, a workbench nearby. That way you can repair the walls so they don't break them and escape. But once you get 2 of them captured, it's a bit of a tedious process. As you can see, I missed a few times here. But once you get 2 of them finally captured, you're ready to begin the taming process. Taming is pretty simple. You just take some fruit or vegetables. They won't eat meat, and you drop it in their pen, or will go to the fruit or vegetable, eat it, and there should be yellow hearts. That means that they are being tamed. And you'll notice that when you hover over them, it should no longer say wild and frightened. It will now say wild / acclimating, and that will eventually change to tame, and it'll have a percentage next to it, and acclimating. And as you feed, you'll have to continually feed the boars, and over time, that percentage will increase until it is 100% tamed, and the boar will be yours. Once you have boars tamed, the next thing to do would be to breed them. In order to breed them, you pretty much just do the same thing you did before to tame them. You put some mushrooms down, and then 2 of them, after they go over, see the food, eat it. 2 of them will go over and do the business, if you know what I mean. And they will go and make little piggies. So as you can see, they're going in to the mushrooms. You can pet them, get some hearts going. And then 2 of them will eventually do it. I don't know if they'll do it now. If not, I'll show you a footage of them kind of making some babies. Not sure if I can get them to do it here. After you feed them, though, you will see that their bar goes from hungry to happy. So that's how you make the boars happy. I might have to kill some here. I'm gonna kill a few and see if I know. I'm sorry, I need your meat and scraps. For the record, boars don't always drop meat. You're better off hunting deer for meat because deer always drop meat. The reason that you're making, a boar farm in the first place is because you like the little piggies, or you need leather scraps and you don't feel like going out. So as you can see, these 2 are starting to get it off. They have hearts going. And eventually, these 2 are really hitting it off here. Huh. Not sure what's going on there. Oh. Yep, so as you can see, they made a little squealing noise here. And out popped a little piggy. It seems like the general sense of the amount of boars I can keep in this area is around 6. So if you wanted more than 6, I imagine you would either have to make a larger area for the boars, or you could just kill them off as you get 6, and then just kill some off and then breed more boars. That's everything you need to know about taming boars. If you like this type of content and found it helpful, feel free to smash that like button and subscribe. If you have any new ideas for new videos in Valheim, feel free to comment down below, or feel free to come say hi on Twitch at twitch.tv/plop04. Till then, see you next time, guys.